I actually just had an interesting phone conversation which I thought might have been relevant to a lot of people that are looking at building, and I do hear there's a bit of a stigma around when it comes to finding a builder, that this particular call I had with this person was they had their own trades and they were looking at doing a big extension, completely renovating the whole house, and they didn't see the point in putting a 30% margin on top of the trades that they have used over decades. So I want to explain a little bit about builder's margin, how they work, and what the purpose of a builder actually is. Because sometimes I feel people think the builders just put margins on things and they make their money on top of the other trades and they don't really do anything. Now, the builder is essentially, the best way I can describe this is imagine having a cruise ship, and there's having all the boat and the people that work. You've got the people that serve restaurants, people that serve drinks, people that clean the boat, that look after it, that maintain it. And you've got all like these little areas that people work on. It's the same with building. But if you don't have the sailor and the captain that's steering the ship to a certain direction, that's trying to get to an outcome or a destination, quite often I've found, and this is based on previous experience, I've dealt with people that have gone through owner builder's license, that there's a lot of mistakes, a lot of things that get left out, a lot of things that get forgotten, and this is purely because there's no overarching person taking control of the job with the knowledge and experience that can be used to make sure that nothing goes wrong. So the pure role of a builder is to make sure, one, they can manage their team and organise them to work, one, not in just a timely fashion, but also making sure that the quality is there, and also making sure that there's no mistakes that happen as well. Because if doing a renovation and something's happened, like there's been a mistake early on in the stage, and then later on after it's all sheeted and painted and there's tap wear or sink getting fitted off, and now all of a sudden there's an issue that the plumbing was in the wrong spot, this is where all these things can start to domino effect. So it's not just an easy fix now after just pulling a little thing out and changing it. It's completely stripping everything out and starting again. So that's kind of what you're paying for when you do pay for margins, because I know some people feel uneasy about, well, the builder just puts their percentage on top. There's a whole heap of things with insurances as well I won't get too much into, but while your house is under renovation, your insurance doesn't get covered by your insurance company, or I know 90% of insurance companies don't cover it. It then falls under your builder's insurance. One, make sure they actually have the proper insurance for it. This is called contract insurance, which house burns down or something's being built while a cyclone or a weather event comes through, you're covered and your house is safe as well. So builder's margins are just making sure that, one, the builder's getting paid for their time and effort to put in that, but they're also managing a project and minimising the amount of mistakes that are happening, making sure the trades can rock up on time, and actually making sure this team is going to work together. And that's another big issue too, is trying to find trades. I've found from people saying in the past where they've done owner builder stuff, trying to get trades to rock up and then trying to get trades that don't know each other talking together. Using your builder's team, also making sure that they've got trades that know each other, they've got a good relationship, so that when the plumber can talk to the electrician can talk to the tiler, so if there is any issues, it makes your building project run a lot better, and it just completely minimises the amount of mistakes that happen on the job. So hope this was helpful. If you have any comments, please chuck them in the section below.